And we're back here from the Highball Radio Game of the Week for the Minor Veterans Day Classic. We just got through with a thrilling basketball game between Hayden High School and Huffman. Hayden pulls out a 3-point victory, and I'm sitting here with the winning coach, Coach Glover. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight.
Man, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
So tell me, Coach, coming into this game, you know Huffman was going to be a tough task. You got the two bigs on your squad that are bigger than anything they had. Kind of talk about what your thought process was going into the basketball game.
Well, I mean, we really wanted to try to utilize that, the fact that we should have some inside looks that they shouldn't be able to really do anything about. But we knew they were going to be extremely quick. And, you know, that's the reason we played the zone basically the entire ball game. Tried to keep them from getting in their gaps, and they still got there. They've got some guys that can really handle it. They have great footwork. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we thought if we could take care of the basketball, try not to give up too many offensive boards, and just move it across half court, in the half court set, we should have some advantages. And once they started crashing, we tried to kick, make sure we knocked down some shots, and luckily we did.
And like you say, Jackson Woodard knocked down some huge 3-point shots that kept them honest, and they weren't able to collapse in on Tucker and Joshua. Kind of talk about how big he was making those shots throughout the game.
Oh, he was huge. Early on especially, they really knew what they were going to do in terms of trying to attack Tuck and Josh, and he made a couple early that they realized, oh, we're going to have to make sure we guard this guy too. And so that kept us from having a strong side helper, just clogging gaps and not being able to enter. And luckily we had, another guy, Mason Glover. He also, he knocked one down late, big
huge shot
on a swing. And luckily he was just ready to shoot the ball.
So talk about it. It looks like Tuck had a little injury issues. He was limping a little bit, but during that limping instance, he was still getting buckets on the inside. Kind of talk about how he was able to fight through adversity.
Well, he came to me and said, Coach, I got drilled right in my hip, and it's aching me. I said, well, it's going to have to ache you tomorrow. I said, so I gotta have you bring the ball down right now. I said, you're our biggest advantage, and then you can look to make passes to everybody else. So just distribute, do your thing, but you're staying on the floor. Like there's no chance. And he didn't want to come off, but there's no way in the world I was taking the ball out of his hands either.
Right. So talk about Joshua, Coach. Got an early foul trouble, 3 first-half fouls, came out and didn't get his 4th foul until late into the 4th quarter. Kind of talk about how he was able to play through that adversity also and stay on the basketball court.
So Josh is a massive presence at the rim, and sometimes he gets caught up trying to get his hands on the ball more so than just affect the shot. Well, second half, 3rd quarter and beginning of 4th, he made sure he just tried to affect shots, and he didn't have to block them. And we did a little bit better job of finding their cutters when they were cutting to the block and not giving up entries to them. So, but he does such a good job for us there. And I got scared, honestly.
Yeah.
He picked up 3rd, and I was like, no way.
Right.
Because we got to have those two to play with teams like that for sure.
So as going through the rest of the season, Coach, guys had a huge upset in 5A last year. Got a little further than people expected you to. Now you're kind of the targeted. People are expecting you to get there this year, especially with those signees and those college basketball players. Kind of talk about how you're going to maneuver the rest of this season and your area.
Man, so you try to prepare your guys and make them understand, hey, last year we got to go hunting, and this year everybody else is going hunting.
Right.
Every time we go on the court, we're getting people's best shot, and we're getting people that want to take us out because they think that we're the team that they need to play. So I hope that we can just stay focused. I know, it's a cliche to talk like Nick Saban.
Right.
He says it best when you start talking about rat poison and hearing people telling you that, hey, you're pretty good.
Right.
Like, you better keep being pretty good in the way you work and the way you prepare, or you won't play pretty good. And so hopefully we just keep doing that.
Coach, that was a huge win over a competitive 6A ball club, man. I want to say thank you for sitting down with us and good luck on the rest of the season.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys doing this, getting the word out. The more we have that these high school kids get to be heard and seen, it's great for them.
No doubt, Coach. Congratulations. And there you have it, man. Coach Glover from Hayden High School. And we're here with the Oxford-Austin game. We'll be right back after this message. And we're here. We're back from the Minor Veterans Day Classic. We got a big matchup for you right now.